Well, Team USA has its captain. And who are the Bills going to pick in this draft? What's going on, everybody? Hope you had a great weekend. So, I have some news. Okay, I also have today's lineup. Also, want to give you my mock draft for the Buffalo Bills. That's per request from one of the members of the 161 family. So, I've got a lot more mock drafts to do before the draft comes up. So, if you want to keep in tabs, if you want to keep tabs on your team and your favorite players, and you're not subscribed to this channel yet, and especially if you're a baseball fan, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, and just turn on your notification. That way, you'll know exactly when things come out. And I thank you for it. Okay. First piece of news, I put out a short earlier today. If you haven't heard, our Yankees team captain, Aaron Judge, has been officially named the captain for Team USA for the World Baseball Classic in 2026. Fantastic. It's a great honor. And I understand there's going to be some fans that are worried that, he's got things to focus on, the Yankees, but he's not the only player responsible for the Yankees. The whole team, it's a collective team effort. And I don't think Team USA is going to bludgeon Aaron Judge and overplay him into the ground and risk his injury as well. I think they're going to be smart enough to be judicious about this. Okay. So, but congratulations to Aaron Judge. Really, 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 really congratulations to Judge. So it's a great honor. And I think this is the first time that a Yankees player has been named team captain for the World Baseball Classic. So, and he is pretty much the face of baseball. Like I said, I think there are three people right now: Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, and probably Shohei Ohtani. That are the three faces of baseball. Two of them are on Team USA. The other one's on Team Japan, obviously. So you let me know if I'm missing anybody. There's some other young dynamic players as well, Ellie De La Cruz and some other folks, Jackson Mel from the Padres and Bobby Witt Jr. And there's quite a few good players, obviously. So it makes it an exciting sport. I'm really, really excited for it. So I just wish the World Baseball Classic wasn't so early before the season. Players aren't sharp yet. So, but it is what it is. So it makes for good baseball regardless. So, with that said, here's today's Yankees lineup. They play the Kansas City Royals today. I'm going to give you the lineup now before I do my mock draft, okay? They're playing the Kansas City Royals at home in 3 games before they go into Steinbrenner Field. And we got Ben Rice leading off at the DH spot. Aaron Judge, team captain, Team USA captain, batting second at right field. Austin Wells is batting third. So they're giving Cody Bellinger a day off. He's at the dish. Paul Goldschmidt's cleaning up at first base. Jazz Chisholm batting fifth. Second base, Anthony Volpe batting sixth. Shortstop, Jason Dominguez batting seventh in left field. Trent Grisham's in there in center field batting eighth. And Oswaldo Cabrera is batting ninth at third base. And on the mound is Cookie, Carlos Carrasco. That's who we have. So the Royals are not a picnic either. They're a good team. They're a playoff team, just like the Tigers were, right? And it's not going to get any easier moving forward either. So it's going to be a lot of good baseball. The Yankees have a lot of tough teams to face. So we'll get a really good idea over the next month and a half or so of how good this Yankees team is and can be, especially when you start getting reinforcements back, like Clark Schmidt, who's due to pitch in this series against the Kansas City Royals. He'll be making his debut. So another roster move is going to be made in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. I will keep you fed on all the news there. Now, let's get right into the Buffalo Bills mock draft, okay? They have 10 picks in the draft. And they were pretty active on the offensive side and the defensive side so far in free agency. And I expect their draft to kind of reflect that same attack, that same balance on both sides of the ball. Okay. But my first pick for them is Donovan Izaraku. He's an edge rusher from Boston College, 30th pick in the first round. He's my first. So that gives them another edge to go with some of their edge rushers. They also signed Joey Bosa. So the edge in their pass rush attack is going to be pretty robust. Okay. Second pick, with pick number 56 in the second round. They have 2 picks in the second round, by the way. It's going to be Jaden Higgins, a wide receiver from Iowa State. Going to give Josh Allen some weapons to throw to here. And he also signed a pretty good wide receiver in free agency as well. Then you got the 62nd pick in the draft. You got Xavier Watts, a safety from the University of Notre Dame. So defense so far. Okay. They got 2 fourth-round picks, too. Okay. Now, with the 109th pick is going to be, I have marked as Savin James, who's an edge rusher from LSU, so another edge. Be aggressive on the defensive side of the ball, especially in the AFC East from LSU. Then there's their second fourth-round pick. I have the 132 overall is Dante Thornton. He's a wide receiver from Tennessee. So that's 2 wide receivers now and 2 edges. So, again, loading up on premier positions here. Edge is a premier position. Wide receiver is a premier position, especially when you have an MVP at the quarterback position. Give him weapons to throw to, right? So then they have they have three fifth-round picks. Okay, 169, 170, and 173. So 169 overall. I have them bringing in Ty Robinson as a defensive tackle from Nebraska. Beef up that line to go with Joey Bosa. Then their second pick, 170, it's going to be Mitchell Evans, a tight end from the University of Notre Dame, the second Fighting Irish player in this mock draft. Okay, big tight end, another weapon for Josh Allen. Okay, then the 173rd pick, I'm going Brashard Smith, who's a running back from SMU. Okay, well balanced attack here. Then they have two sixth-round picks, no sevens. Okay, their first sixth-round pick is going to be Maxon Hook, as a safety from Toledo, University of Toledo, with 177th overall. And their 10th and final pick, I have them going, and the 206th overall pick is going to be Fadil Diggs. I have him staying local. Syracuse University, another edge rusher, third edge. Again, attacking the defensive side of the ball here. Multiple ways in this draft. I can see two wide receivers and three edge rushers in this draft. There's a deep class of edge rushers. There's a deep class in tight ends and receivers as well. And I see the Buffalo Bills capitalizing on it. Whenever you have a quarterback that's that good, you want to give him as many weapons to throw to hand off to, and so on and so forth. And you want to have enough offensive protection on the offensive line to protect him, to enable him to do this stuff. So this draft, I don't see them really loading up on the offensive line. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought in an offensive lineman, but they were pretty active in free agency. They already have a pretty stout offensive line too. So if they add to it, they add to it. Okay, but I see them bringing Josh Allen several weapons in this draft. So let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, who am I going to be mocking next? As per request, I'm going to be mocking the Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers in the next couple of days as well. The Vikings have 4 picks, and the Steelers have 6. So those are going to be my next 2 mock drafts. And then after that, I got the 49ers. And then for my man Ken, the Chiefs. And those are the mock drafts that I have ready for you so far. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Yankees lineup. You know, I'm glad guys are getting an occasional rest day, like Cody Bellinger and Austin Wells, protecting these guys. Okay, and I think I think Aaron Judge will get his days off, and a bunch of the other guys will get his days off. Especially when Giancarlo Stanton comes back, you might see a little bit more occasional off day for Aaron Judge to give him some more protection. So, but I'm still hearing that they're continuing to looking for another bat, particularly on the right-handed side. Who that's going to be, I don't know. I don't know if that opportunity's presented itself yet, but don't rule out Nolan Arenado just yet. I don't think it's a good idea to rule him out, but he's not here right now. He's not a Yankee right now, but that's what I got for you right now. Be live after the game. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a win. Let's go Yankees.